Hello there. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Olivia Janelle and this is Juice Hungry and Thirsty, where I share all of my favorite recipes. In today's video, I am sharing my favorite Valentine's Day, Galantines Day, or a simple date night at home. In addition to that, I'm sharing recipes that don't have to break the bank or break your wallet. So without further ado, let's just get right to it.
My first recipe, I am making homemade brownies in the air fryer with vanilla bean whipped cream. In a large mixing bowl, you're going to need 6 tablespoons of unsweet cocoa powder, a half a cup of all-purpose flour, 3/4 cup of sugar. I use the brown sugar, you can use granulated sugar. 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I use Himalayan salt, you can use regular salt. And then you're gonna whisk all of your dry ingredients together. I personally like this a little bit better because I know that all of my dry ingredients are thoroughly mixed. Next, you're gonna need 2 large eggs. You're going to need 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and lastly, you'll need 1/4 cup of melted unsalted butter. Don't be like Olivia and throw the stick of butter in there. And then you're going to thoroughly whisk this all together until combined. In a 9x9 inch pan, you're going to use the butter to coat the pan so that it does not stick. Then you're going to add your batter to your pan. Then you're going to add to your air fryer at 330 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes, depending on your air fryer. Before you take it out of the air fryer, make sure you use a toothpick to make sure that the batter is completely clean on the end of your toothpick. While we wait on our brownies, let's make vanilla bean whipped cream. You're gonna need 2 vanilla beans, cut and slice both ends, and then cut in the middle and slice it down the other half of the middle so that you can open up the pot. You're going to scrape all of the vanilla bean out and put it off to the side. You'll need 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, and you're going to thoroughly mix this until it looks light and fluffy. And then when you are finished with your bean, you're going to combine all of your vanilla bean to your whipped cream and thoroughly combine. Next, this is completely optional, but I opted to make a strawberry rose, but I want to emphasize cleaning your strawberry as I shown you in this picture, because they're just do it, don't ask any questions. So you're gonna cut and slice the strawberry, the top technically, and you're basically going to cut it into a rose. Now this definitely does take some practice. Now I do not recommend using your prettiest strawberry out of your bunch, but definitely try it first and then continue to do your best masterpiece. And then I combined all of my elements together. There you have it, an air fried brownie. Next, let's make garlic and parmesan risotto with shrimp. You're going to need 1 cup of ARBORIO rice. I will leave the link in the description box below of which rice I use. You're gonna need 1 lemon. You're gonna need a lemon. You're gonna roll out your lemon so that you can get all of your juice. You're gonna need 1 shallot, 3 cloves of garlic, and a bunch of parsley. You're gonna take all of the leaves off of your parsley and finely chop that, and then put it off to the side. You're going to cut, slice, and chop your shallot. And lastly, grate your garlic cloves. In a saute pan, you're going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil to the base of your pan. You're going to then add your ARBORIO rice to your pan and lightly toast this. Now, some people don't do this. I personally am making it a non-traditional way, and this turns out to be the best. Basically, what ends up happening is some of the starches comes off. In a medium-sized pan, you're going to add 2 cups of chicken stock and make sure it comes to a complete medium boil. Don't be like Olivia. And once it starts to thicken up, add your lid. Once it starts to thicken up, you're going to then add wine. This is completely optional. Add your grated Parmesan cheese. Mix this together. You're also going to add your cloves of garlic, and then you're going to completely mix it. Add some salt and pepper to taste. Then you're going to add your parsley towards the end and completely combine this together. That looks amazing. In that same pan that you toasted your risotto in, you're going to take 2 tablespoons of butter and fully coat the entire pan. Then you're going to take that butter out and put it off to the side. You're gonna need a cup of shrimp. You're gonna add your shallots, add your garlic to your pan. Then you're going to zest your lemon, then also add the lemon juice and the butter that we put off to the side. Thoroughly combined until completely done. And there you have it, shrimp and garlic parmesan risotto.
Shrimp risotto. Shrimp risotto, this is a non-traditional. In future videos, I will share traditional recipes of risotto, but today I just wanted to put my spin and juice into it. This is amazing. Let's taste it. I definitely did that. I'm definitely tasting buttery. Even though I did put cheese into it, it's not overly powdered with cheese. You can definitely taste the garlic, the lemon, and also some of the parsley too, which I'm really shocked because I'm more of a cilantro girl. I understand that both of them are two different herbs, but they are so important to any dish that you make. In addition to that, I also taste some of the wine that I put within my risotto instead of putting it within the shrimp. That definitely does make a difference. I honestly have to say, that's going to be the best risotto I've ever made in my entire life. Now let's get into dessert. Let's get into this. I never thought that I would have heard of this before. It's an air fried brownie with vanilla bean whipped cream. Let's taste it. I'm gonna take another bite, and it is quite delicious. And I also try to make a little rose strawberry too. Now, I know we have a dessert. I guarantee you have your own dessert. You can make this or you can have that, whatever floats your boat. In my thirsty section, I am trying Haus Aperitif. This is truly amazing. Let me just tell you. I'm definitely getting notes of peach, passion fruit, nutmeg, and ginger. I thought to myself, normally an aperitif is served before your dinner or before hors d'oeuvres. You can have it as that, or you can also just drink this as normal. The best thing about Haus is that not only can you drink it at the beginning of your hors d'oeuvres, your dinner, etc., but you can also carry on throughout the whole entire night as your choice of beverage. At first, I thought I was going to make it as an aperitif spritz. Honestly, it's best if served by itself, because if you alter it, it changes the taste and it takes away from the beauty. Because I do have the peach passion fruit, I strongly recommend it being on the rocks with a zest of orange and also an orange wheel. Cheers! Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is Olivia Janelle, and this is Juice Hungry and Thirsty. Please remember, juice be yourself, and if you learned something in this video, please give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I will see you in my next video. Now, let me just take one more bite.